contributors, but it's an objective to give people confidence to come into a small dollar funding system. It's a fantastic bill. I strongly urge you to look at it, and you can find it at grassrootsdemocracy.com. The third proposal is the one Trevor, I think, is going to talk about most. You have something, that's actually the fourth, sorry. You have something on your chair from Represent Us. And this is what's referred to as the American Anti-Corruption Act. The thing that frustrates me about the people who push this is that because I'm so concerned about dependence, I really try to get people to think about improper dependency. It seems to me the appropriate way to refer to this act is the AA Act, but they haven't yet adopted this. But this, too, has a very ambitious, effectively a voucher-like program. It's tax credits to fund what would function the way a voucher program would function, as well as an incredible range of other fundamental changes, including affecting incentives that lobbyists have, including taking on the power of super PACs, including very strong benefits for transparency. My favorite is a requirement that congressmen report how much time they spend raising campaign dollars. So this is, I think, certainly, easily the most ambitious of the proposals that's out there. Okay, so we have this range. And here's the only point I want to make. It's a point that's going to make some people angry. I apologize for that. But here's the point. We have to worry about insider versus outsider politics here, too. We're at the very beginning of this movement to push the right kind of reform into the system. And we have to make sure that the insider reformers don't sell us out. Don't sell us out too soon for tiny little reforms that will not change the system, but at least make it so they get to claim credit as having passed some bill, in particular some bill they have proposed. This is a disaster. Yeah. Important that this debate about what the architecture of change should look like, whether it should be just matching funds or whether it should include vouchers or include tax credits, be allowed to continue, and that you, people outside that beltway, participate in that. And so right now I can tell you, inside DC, there's a struggle among reformers as people are being told that your ideas are not approved because they've not been approved by the traditional insiders inside this game. So we need to look back to the reformers who've done enormous good work for the past 30 years. And obviously Democracy 21 is at the top of that list. But we have to say to them, lay back a bit. We need the whole of this movement to participate in this reform movement. We don't need to end this debate right now. We're not going to get a bill passed in the next 2 years. What we need instead is a movement that builds the political support, the citizen support that it will require to actually get something like this passed. So I think you need to be part of that debate, and I think you need to be very vocal in supporting outsiders in this as much as the insiders might contribute.